I'm at my dad's house again. It's raining. It's raining pretty hard, but not crazy hard, but hard enough to damage the camera. And that's why I bought this thing, because there have been instances where I was out and it started raining just like this, and I had to put my camera away, and I missed out on a lot of good shots. And the funny thing is, I love shooting in the rain, or I love the look of raindrops and stuff like that. This kind of weather with an overcast is like the perfect time to shoot, actually. It's you're not going to get any overexposure. It's really easy to expose for. But yeah, just testing out my raincoat. It's from Peak Design. I've never seen another company make like a rain cover for a camera like this. It's really snug, and that could be bad and good. Bad because it's snug. You don't have a lot of access to the controls and stuff like that. But good because it keeps the camera very small profile. But I like the way it looks too. Peak Design makes like some amazing stuff. The quality of their products it's just phenomenal. But yeah, how's it looking? Like, I'm out in the rain right now. I don't have a care in the world. It's covering up my mic as well, so it's probably gonna muffle it a little bit. But I can get shots like this, like raindrops in a bucket and stuff like that, without worrying about my camera short circuiting. Just walk around like this. Like I said, it's raining. It's raining pretty hard, but not that hard. Still rocking this Viltrox lens. And there's my wife. She's come up to visit me. What's up?
Take an artifact.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Fancy. Socks, not waterproof though. We're gonna go look at an artifact, whatever that is. That's obviously cursed. I don't even know where you found that.
It's cute.
Oh my god. I feel impending doom just being around it. Oh my god, it's raining harder and harder. That's a lemon tree. My dad, he's amazing at growing things. Just has a knack for it. Me, I have a knack for killing things. Yeah. So I did not inherit that skill. So yeah, this rain jacket thing, pretty awesome. And yeah, I don't know what to talk about. I just needed an excuse to come outside to shoot some vlogs, or a vlog, I should say. But actually, you know what? I can talk about something. I get asked a lot about my color grading, and people seem to like it. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't know a lot about color grading. I can tell you that I shoot in S-Log3, and I do throw a LUT on top of it. But other than that, I would say just learn the basics. There's no secret to it, really. There is a bit of science to it. There's like some technical know-how. I make sure that I get all my basics right, my exposure's proper and stuff like that. Make sure nothing's overexposed or underexposed. Make sure my shutter speed is correct so that my footage doesn't look stuttery, it just looks good. So essentially, if it looks good on your screen, it should be good enough. And then the rest of it is just creative freedom. It's whatever your preference is. And a lot of people, they say you should overexpose to get all the details and stuff like that. But for me, it doesn't work with me. I actually do the opposite. I underexpose. I underexpose everything. It gets me to a level where I am happy with, and then I just mess around with it some more in Premiere, and that's it. Really, there's no secret. But yeah, anyway, I don't know if that is helpful or not, but that's the way I do things anyway. Because people ask me about it, I thought I would just talk about it a bit. Maybe I'll go into it a bit some more later, but yeah, that's about it. Just learn the basics and then shoot the way you want your footage to look like, and not the way somebody else. Because I find that most people, they get hung up on numbers. Like, I get asked all the time, do you overexpose this much or this much? Like, I actually don't even know how to do that. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. I can't even answer that. So no, I don't do that intentionally. I just kind of look at the screen. It looks good to me. And then I just go from there. The rest is just Premiere. I throw a LUT on there that I like. And it's not always the same LUT. It's always a different LUT depending on the weather, depending on how bright it is or how dark it is, stuff like that. And I just kind of go from there. But anyway, hope that helps. Don't get too hung up on the details. Learn the basics, and then the rest of it is just artistry. However, whatever you think looks good. And I find that super important because there's a lot of stuff on YouTube that looks identical, and I know that they're copying somebody else's presets, and there's no artistic kind of interpretation, their own artistic interpretation in their videos. So that's what I would say. That's the advice that I would give. It's just to kind of put your own spin on the way you want your video to look, and I think that's how you develop an identity. I don't know. It's coming from a guy that has like under 2,000 followers, but I'm very proud of it. It's low by most people's standards, but it's very high by my standards, so it's awesome, I think. But anyway, yeah, later guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hey buddy. What's up? You liking it?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm gonna record these weirdos. They're not weirdos, they're just tourists. I'm just being mean. I'm a weirdo, actually. The guy who's filming other people. That's the weirdo. So many people. So much rain. Where are you guys headed? That way? I was thinking of going the other way. Opposite way. That way. My wife was just saying that it's still really impressive, this whole Niagara Falls thing. And I think, you know what? I kind of take it for granted. It is impressive, now that I look at it objectively. It's a lot of water. I mean, that looks pretty cool. Right? Watch my camera fall in. That'd be terrible. I don't have a lanyard on this thing. I ordered one. It's like a hand strap. But it's a Kickstarter thing, so it's gonna take probably about 10 years to get in. But I think before that I should probably invest in like a cheap one for like 10 bucks or something like that, because I do not feel secure with this thing, holding this thing without a strap. I'm glad this sign exists because this is exactly what I would do. Yep. Yep, I would. It's beautiful though, man. It's cloudy and misty and wet. Everything looks awesome. I wanted to do some SMQ stuff, but everything here moves so damn slow. So it's already in SMQ mode, like real life. Everybody's just chill, moving slowly. The falls look like it's kind of moving in slow motion as well. Wow, why is it all zoomed up? What is going on here? I guess my finger was on the zoom button by accident. But yeah, it's pretty nice here. It's yesterday was Canada Day, I believe, and my wife went and saw Kevin Hart, and they asked if I wanted to go, but I said no, which is kind of absurd because Kevin Hart is kind of like super funny and a big deal. But that's how much of an introvert I am. I just don't like doing things. I'm a homebody, so if given the opportunity, I'd rather just stay home and kind of do nothing, just surf the internet or whatever like that, watch a show. But yeah, but I guess it was a good show. Niagara Falls. I could see how people would get a kick out of this, to be honest. It's very, very busy right now. The summer has just started. I think we're about a week in or a couple weeks into the summer. And I think my wife is texting me because my pocket is rumbling. Yeah. She's probably like, I see you. Scouting the market. He wants a snack. He wants to go to Walmart. Okay. So I guess this trip down to the falls is short-lived. I live like 5 minutes away, so I can come down here anytime I want. Kind of taking it for granted. Like I mentioned in like a previous vlog, I've only been down to the Niagara Falls and down to this area itself, like only a handful of times in the years that I've lived here, because I really didn't see anything spectacular about it. But now, like living in Toronto, I get it. It's kind of cool. It's kind of a big deal. Honeymoon capital of the world, they say. This guy's car, happy endings. Hilarious.
I forgot. I don't know if we need it.
And that is it for our trip. Like half an hour or something like that. Peace!